Hey folks, welcome into Almosta Farm. That's right, this is by Cat64. We've been doing live streams on this map. This here is our farm setup right here. Gorgeous beauty of a map. And guys, today, well, we got some farming to do on it. We got some cleaning up to do. We got some spraying to do. And we got a little something else special coming up. We got some ducks to get. Yeah, ducks. Go ducks! Let's get to work. Pitter patter. Oh my, what is going on today, folks? I hope you're having a fantastic day. Welcome in. Thank you for joining me, clicking the button today, and saying hello. It's good to have you folks in here. I hope you're having a fantastic day. Like I said, guys, if you have not already subscribed, don't forget to hit that subscribe button right now. Make sure you drop a like as well. You know what's coming to my attention? Only a certain percentage of you have subscribed, so make sure you guys hit that subscribe button. Anyways, what are we doing today? Well, we've got a lot of stuff to do. We've got a lot of wide open farmyard here to do something with at some point. But today, we're not going to have money to do that. I really don't have the cash to do too much here. I need to get busy working on this farm. Oh man, the collaboration. This thing. Look at this harvester. I'm kind of dying to use it. We've got everything planted in the ground. We have not had a chance to use this combine yet. Maybe one of these days we'll get around, well, soon. But we need to get some spraying done first. So spraying today, and then maybe next time we'll be doing some harvesting with this. I'm hoping. It looks pretty mean. I might get hepatitis in there though. Look at the thing. So we're starting off. I've got to bring the Challenger out. We're going to do some spraying today. Got to get caught back up with all our crops. I think we have a couple crops that are almost done. I think we just need to get one last dose of fertilizer on a couple of our root crops, actually. I know, root crops, right? And as well, we've got something else I want to do today. Now, I know this looks like a chicken coop, but it's not. This is ducks. I do like duck, I guess. Some duck, at least. Now, I don't know if it sells for anything, but it seems like it might be fun to get some ducks going. I don't know. We'll see. And we do have plumbing coming right now, so I'm piping in water, so I don't have to deal with water ever again. So that's going to be taken care of right off the chute here. And I need to figure out exactly what we're going to do for our ducks. I mean, everything else in here is good to go, I suppose. So we could do it right away. But I'm going to wait for that to happen. And then, well, we need duck food? What do we need for duck food? That's going to be an interesting endeavor. I don't think I've ever done ducks. I don't think we've ever done anything with ducks, so that's something we got to figure out. But before we get to any of that, you know what? We got some fertilizing to do first. And like I said, spraying with the Challenger, it's getting a little bit of use. Not a ton of use, but we're definitely getting a little bit of use out of this bad boy. Let's pull this thing on out. Now, I do need to fill her up first. We do have, luckily for us, you know what, this farm's set up. We've got fertilizer and seed stores set right here, both liquid and solid fertilizer, so we are pretty much good to go here, guys. We have no problems. Even herbicide. We're fully set here with whatever we may need. So I'm going to fill this up. And once we get going, I'll show you around some of the fields we got. If you've missed them, if you haven't been around for a bit, you get around the farm, go look at some fields. Be a good old time. I forgot we actually had herbicide in the tank, not fertilizer. We were spraying weeds last time, so we got fertilizer now at least. So we're good to go there. Herbicide's been taken out. I just have to remember to use that fertilizer up whenever we get around to to using that herbicide again. Anyways, let's get going. We're going to start down below here. You know what? We've got a lot of interesting crops. Something, well, we're not quite used to. We got some root vegetables that we're going to be heading out to here, just on the far side of this cattle pasture. Yeah, just on the far side. It's root crops. Oh, man, what am I doing with root crops? I tell you, I've heard it's profitable out here, but we'll find out on Almosta Farm how she works out. So I thought I actually had to spray this lettuce field. Nope, don't need to spray it. In fact, we got a little bit of sunflower back there. There was still some sunflower apparently left in the planter, so we planted, like, I don't even know, what, a third of a bushel of sunflowers there, not even. Yeah, it is what it is. I think we're just gonna have to smash those down. Look at the weeds we ended up just taking out here. I mean, these fields were just packed with weeds. We got lettuce on the right, and we got purple lettuce? Purple, what is it again? Oh, red cabbage. It's not lettuce, it's cabbage. There's a difference, Klutch. Yeah, red cabbage, green lettuce. Red cabbage, yeah, well, you can tell. They're different colors. It doesn't take rocket surgery. Anyways, let's get going down. You know what, I'm gonna scooch down the road here. We didn't need to come down this way, I just realized that. Those are all ready to be taken apart. My problem is, I don't have a combine or a harvester for those yet. I don't know what the heck we're gonna do with that yet. That's still an issue we have to figure out. You know what? I don't know how I got convinced that root crops would be a good idea, but it happened. So we're going to have to deal with it. Now, speaking of, well, issues and things we're going to have to deal with. Oh, guys, why am I back over here? this is something else as well. I feel like I shouldn't even fertilize this. This is the sugar cane. This is sugar cane. Oh man, let's see if you can see a little higher up top there. Yeah, sugar cane. So it's a small field. We're gonna fertilize it just because we're gonna maximize what we can get out of this thing. But I mean, this is once again gonna take more equipment. Now this is not a big field, of course, but guys, still, I guess I gotta maximize. We're not exactly flush for cash right now. We can't exactly just go out and buy every single type of harvester right off the shoot here. I mean, we've got the collaboration, but I'm going to need a root crop harvester, and then I'm also going to need a sugar cane harvester. Oh, come on. We're going to need a sugar cane harvester as well. Yeah, that's going to be a lot of cash going out. And you know what? It would have been nice if we were smart and just focused on one thing, but you know, certain other people decided to make my life interesting and wanted me to really push the envelope here on Almosta Farm. So we're pushing the envelope. We'll see what we can get done. On the bright side, that was a really quick spray. I mean, I wish the harvest was going to be that quick, guys, but I know it's not. I really know it's not. Oh man, I'm not looking forward to that harvest. Sugarcane. What am I doing? Anyways, we got one more field I need to spray. Let's see if we can figure out how to get there, which will be the fastest way. Let's go up this way. I don't think we ever gone up this way. And we got to go through the tunnel over to the ocean side, and we do have one field over there. There we go. There's the tunnel I'm looking for. Better get our beacons back on here. The cars coming through the tunnel. I think we're okay. Let's go. We're taking up the whole space. They're gonna have to go underneath me. So this we've been affectionately calling the Gertie's tunnel. Yeah, it's well, it's the quick way to kind of get down over to the ocean side. And as you can see, well, there's a whole shipping container down there. Look at that, out in the ocean, taking off. In the channel here. But as we come out on this side, it's a bit of a tourist area, and then down on the straight ahead of us, actually not to the left, just straight ahead of us is the well, the field I'm trying to get to. Oh, a little bit rough here. Watch yourselves. Nice. All right, there we go. Oh boy, this actually is rough down here, guys. This is not good. I didn't realize there was this many weeds down here. Oh, man, look at the weeds we got in this field. I may have to come back with some pesticide here. We'll spray with the fertilizer first. I think that's it for fertilizer once this is done. And then, you know what, I'm gonna come back and spray right away. And for those of you wondering what exactly this crop is, I know it looks a little bit different, minus the weeds. This is actually coffee. This is a coffee crop. I have no idea. Yeah, we're doing some tests. We're seeing what's gonna work out for us here. Prices seem like they're all over the map on a lot of this stuff. So we're gonna see what stuff is worth. We're gonna test around a whole bunch of stuff. You know what? This area is fertile for all sorts of different crops. All kind of crops you wouldn't even imagine. So, you know what? I can't even go over them all right now, but we do have a lot of crops we can have access to out here. And we're just trying to test things out, see what makes us the best amount of money. But, I mean, that's it. That's at the field right there. You saw it. It's over real quick. You know what? I need to get the far side. I'm going to spin this around, go back down. Just make sure we got fertilizer all the way through. And we're gonna head back to the farm quickly, refill this with that herbicide. I'll use a little bit of that herbicide and get rid of these weeds because this is redonkulous. I mean, look at the weeds. And then back at her again. That looks pretty familiar, right? This time we're killing all the weeds instead. Now I did notice that we also have, well, there's another couple crops down in the far end that we planted the same time as this. I'm sure they are the exact same status. So we'll truck down over there, get a nice view of the countryside as we go, because it is quite a trek, to be perfectly honest here, guys. And we'll see what we can find on the way over there. Now this is down by Brianna's Burgers, actually. It's on the back side of that is where we need to go. So it is going to be a bit of a trek we need to go on with the sprayer here, but at least the sprayer is pretty quick. I mean, we can get around this thing, and you know what? Not too bad a time. I shouldn't have put all that herbicide in, but I was worried once I noticed the fact that we've got that far side to get to as well. I think we needed the herbicide. I'm trying to play this on the safe side, so we bought some more herbicide. All right, that's all it took, though. I mean, we can get through these fields in the blink of an eye. Let me spin this thing around and see if we can figure out our way. What's the fastest way to get down there? I think if we just get on the road and head that way by the silo there. Fortunately, there's not a lot of traffic here, but I kind of feel like I'm on a bike path.
But often there are obstructions that keep you from properly riding in the bike lane.
Yep, tight paths as we go by Rob's Mill. Left or right? Left, right. I think I'm gonna go right. I don't know. I don't know. I think I can see some buildings off on the right. I think that's the way we need to get going. I don't usually go this way. I just wanted to see what was down that path. Instead, we didn't go through the tunnel, which is kind of up in that direction. Anyways, I'm not lost. I'm exploring. There's a difference. There's a difference. I promise. Okay, I might be a little bit lost. I think turn here. Ooh, the garden center. All right. Well, we've been here before. I think I know where I am now. I think we just need to go, this direction. And well, that's a pretty straight road. I think. Let's just head this way. We'll make it there eventually. You know what? I'm staying off the main roads. We don't have to deal with traffic that way. That's my plan, right? Really, I'm thinking ahead. It's big brain time. Big brain. Just ticking off the main paths and being smart about our drives. Yeah, that's exactly what we're doing. In fact, this looks familiar. Yeah, I think it's up on top, right up there is where we need to get to. Get on up. Get on up. There we go. Oh yeah. I wanted to show you guys this. Look at the poppies. Poppies. Full of weeds, mind you, but we got poppies. Look at this round field, guys. Round field full of poppies. Not bad. So this, we're gonna spray this as well, get rid of these weeds, and I hope we can still get rid of these. I have to double check. There's this field here, and then if we can jump on the cab. Oh, you can't even see, it's too hilly up in here. There's two smaller fields down, kind of, well, underneath where that airplane actually is out there. Down in that neck of the woods, we got two other fields we need to take care of. More weeds. These all got planted at the same time, and the weeds are all coming up at the same time. That's just the way it works, right? All right, let's dive on in. See if we can get rid of these weeds quickly. You know what? We can't even see. The hoppies are so thick in here. Look at those things. It's so red. And we got the round field, so I guess we're just gonna do a lap, and then maybe an inner lap. I guess. I don't know what's the best way to do these ones. When we planted these, we actually did laps around it as well. So yeah, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how the poppies turn out, though. It's kind of an interesting looking crop, that's for sure. I think we got it all. So tough to tell. Anyways, we're good. I'm sure we're good. Let's jump on down, and we'll find these other two fields. I'll show you what else we got down below here. I think it's, well, you can see there's kind of a little town site down here. It's right in behind. There's two small fields. You know what? We can make such good time with this stuff. It was only supposed to be 2 hours before that plumber to come out and fix those pipes. We're going to have all this fertilizing, spraying done long before he gets back. So, and we're actually doing quite a bit. It's surprising how much work you can get done with this thing. And you only got like several, maybe what, 10 acre minus crops. It goes through it pretty quick. Can you guys tell which field's mine? It's not the one on the right. Yeah, it's the one with all the weeds here on the left. Definitely. What is this again? Oh, that's right. It's yellow like the Challenger. This is mustard. We got mustard, and I believe more poppies on the next field. So this field right here and the far field both have to get done. But we've got mustard, and did we double up on poppies? That was unintentional if we did. Did not mean to do that. Definitely didn't mean to do that, but it is what it is. They're small fields. But, I mean, look at how this is going to take us no time. Look at how small this little field is. We'll see what we get out of it. It's actually going to be tough to tell what we're going to get for product or profit off these fields because they're just so small. It's tough to judge on that. How can you say that a crop is profitable based on a field this size? I mean, money's money, yes, but it's just going to be very difficult to judge what the caliber of it's going to be. I mean, this probably won't take us more than 10 minutes to harvest, and I don't know what we can expect out of that, really, in the grand scheme of things. In the grand scheme of things. Why do I say that all the time? Anyways, back in. We'll finish off the poppies. Poppies here again? Yeah, poppies. Last little bit of is it poppies? Yeah, these are poppies, right? I think they're poppies. They look the same. Finish these off. The poppies, you can't tell where the weeds are, though. Not at all. Cool. That literally took us no time at all. I love that. You know what? Let's pull on out here. We got, well, Brianna's Burgers and Beers is right here. Little Brown Waters. See if we can get in front of this place. And you know what? We got a little bit of time. We might as well grab a cold one. I don't want to drive through this guy's crop. How do I get out in front here? There's got to be a way. We got stuck here before, too. And there's no road that comes in the back way here. You have to kind of go through the woods a little bit to get back this way. But if you take the dirt road that we took to get out here, it just works out that much better. Oh, look at this. I got to squeeze the best driver in Farm Sim. There we go. Brianna's Beer Burger. Nice. I like that. A little bit of brown waters coming out here. Not bad. It's a little early. It's still a little bit early for that. So I'm going to head back to the farm. Maybe grab some brekkie. We'll wait until... we've got coppers hanging out here. We'll wait and see what happens with that plumbing. Once that gets done, then... Wait a minute. What? Is there wild pigs? Why is the bacon out on the road here? You guys are gonna get hit by a car. What the? Huh. Whose pigs are these? Can I just... Like, there's... Oh, I have to wonder if the pigs got out of the pen. How did they... Like, it looks... Oh, the door's open. I wonder if they got out. Oh, man. What else do they got here? We got some chickens. Oh, we got baby cows. Baby cows. Also known as calves. And cows. What else do we got down here? So everything is down here, but we're going to be down picking stuff up. I was planning on picking up some livestock today. And, oh, hi, sheeps. Anyways, I'm a little bit concerned with the pigs getting out. Guys, is anybody around? Hello? Come on, guys, your pigs are out. They already knew about it, guys. That's why the cops are here. There's a joke in there somewhere, I'm sure. Anyways, let's get out of here before, well, someone hits the bacon and causes more of an issue. We're gonna head back in. You know what? We're done spraying for the day. We're done spraying. All we got left to do, guys, I want to get some livestock of sorts. More calves. What's going on here? I don't even know what we're gonna make for bunny up is. I have no idea. It's just the novelty of doing it. I want to do some ducks, so we're gonna do some ducks today. Get them started at least. I don't think there's much profit in it, but you never know. There could be. There's probably not. It's not the way I'm gonna mess this up, I'm sure. But I feel we should probably get started with livestock early through the creek into the farm. And just get her going. You know what? The roadway into this farm is ridiculous. This is the main entrance. Literally the main entrance into our farm. You've got to drive through a creek. You're not coming to my farmhouse unless you got a four-wheel drive, folks. But where we have a difficulty getting in here, we have lots of room for parking. So, you know what? Bring your 4x4s. Bring the biggest one you got. We could park it for days. We got parking for days. I mean, seriously. We've got even like covered parking for days. Look at this shed. I'm not even using this yet. I don't have anything that could go in here. Everything... We have sheds outside I'm not using. We'll eventually get there. But anyways, ducks. Let's get our orders placed here. We'll get some ducks out here. Some quackers. And we'll figure out the feeding situation on these guys. See if we can make sure they don't die on me right off the bat. Because that's always awkward. What I don't want is PETA out here right off the bat. At least give me a week before we have PETA picketing outside my farm, please. We got to be nice to our animals, folks. So our water pipe guy canceled. He is not going to be able to make it out till tomorrow. So I'm going to take care of the first bit of... You know what? Come on, man. You make a promise to a guy and you don't make it out in time. Now I'm stuck doing the work for you. Ridiculous. It's all right. It's all right. We have equipment. We can handle this and get started. But I was really hoping that we wouldn't have to deal with this at all. So we need to get the water into those things. Pull us forward back on in. You know what? We have the Super Duty just because of that entryway. We got to have a little bit with some four-wheel drive capabilities just so we can get into this farm. But on the bright side, we do have a creek that runs right through the middle of our farm, so at least I can grab water right from that fairly easily. Well, I mean, easily is a bit of a relative term here. It is always a little bit moist out here. Yeah, I mean, look at this. Come on, get through there. Get all the way up. Come on up now. There we go. Perfect. All right, we'll fill the water right here. Look at that. Get this all filled on up. And this is going to be our drinking water for our duck. Why don't our ducks leave that pen? It doesn't seem like it's all that secure. I'm sure someone's figured that out. Anyways, oh man, look at them spinning everywhere here. Come on, get out of here. It's so mucky in here, guys. This is what I'm saying. You need a four-wheel drive if you're coming in this road. But like I said, at least once you get in, lots of room for parking. Oh, she's a wee bit tight getting back on this side. You know, it's all right though. We'll see if we can get all the way around here. And this is why I really want the pipe in here, so I don't have to bother driving around the whole way. I mean, we're right beside the creek. All we need to do is get that pipe to come out from the creek and all the way over to, well, the trough. That's it. It's pretty simple, straightforward. Why aren't you here yet? Anyways, ducks are on their way. They should be here any minute. Yeah, so ducks. Roughly, it was $80 a duck. Bucket duck. You know what? We got brown ducks. We got black ducks. We got white ducks. We got all sorts of ducks here. They're actually kind of cute. I don't mind them. But food. Klutch, we need food. So what are we gonna get? Well, I don't have a lot of options yet. Fortunately, they don't really require too much. You know what? If you can do chickens, you could probably do ducks. It's very, very similar. Now, considering the profits you get off chickens, I'm not expecting much from ducks. Let's be perfectly blunt and honest here, guys. We're not expecting to make too much money off this. This is more for, well, just the fact that we can do ducks and we can have ducks. You know what? It's tough to have a farm with ducks, isn't it? But now, as for food, well, they have one main ingredient, which is just like chickens. They need wheat. Is it wheat or barley? I think either or they want is their main. But they also like to have other different pieces of grains, other different grains they like to have. But we don't have that as an option. The only thing that we have in the silo currently is wheat. So there's going to be a bit of an issue with maximizing, well, our duck situation, I guess. And to be perfectly honest, we don't have a ton of wheat either. We only got, well, what, 400 bushels. Not a ton. Just enough to kind of get us going here. Now, they'd also like to have like sunflowers or canola would be a nice option for them as well. Sugar beets or potatoes, that kind of thing. They also would like that. So if there's any way we can get those added into their diet, that would be beneficial. But you know what? Wheat for now, I think it'll be a start. So let's just pour this over here. See if we can get this somewhat lined up and dropped in. There we go. Drop that in. Perfect. All right. Well, we've got food, we've got water, we got happy ducks. Tomorrow, we should have a pipe coming this way at least, so I don't have to deal with water anymore. I just can't stand dealing with the water for offs, to be honest. It's nice to get the pipes done. Anyways, I think that's going to do it for us today, guys. We've got all our fertilizing done. We've got all our herbiciding done. We got a lot of crops, a lot of small crops to deal with at some point. So we'll hopefully be doing a harvest on this very soon. When we get a live stream harvest on this map, we'll be doing some live stream harvesting over on the, well, depending on which crops we end up doing. It could be all sorts of different things. So hopefully you guys can join us for that. And of course, if you're looking for this map, this is Almosta Farm once again by Kaz64. You can find this over on Mod Network. Link is on Mod Network is down in the description below. Just search out Almosta Farm. You'll find it there. And folks, it's only 11 o'clock, so I think I'm going to take a bit of a break here. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you did, you know what to do. Slap that like. Don't forget to subscribe. Folks, I'll catch you next time from Almosta Farm. This is Klutch. Over and out.